Hi friends, welcome to SVD Sadbhavana channel. Today we have a special guest with us, Father John Paul SVD, member of the Society of the Divine Word or Divine Word Missionaries as they are popularly known. Father was born in Madhya Pradesh. He joined the Society of the Divine Word. He's been a missionary priest for the last 34 years. During this time, he has served at different places, at different capacities, and he has earned a PhD degree in mass communications from the Pontifical University of Salesianum, Rome. He is here with us to share his vast experiences in the area of communications as well as pastoral experiences. So, welcome, Father John Paul, to the Sadbhavana studio.
Thank you very much.
Yes. First of all, what are you currently doing?
Yeah, right now I am the executive director of SEDOS.
Yes.
SEDOS stands for Service, Documentation and Studies on Global Mission. It is a forum belonging to all the congregations that are engaged in missionary activities. So we have around 86 members. They are the different congregations of men, women and even lay people.
So, where is this located?
This SEDOS office is located in the Generalate of SVDs
In Rome.
in Rome. Yes, yeah.
Okay. So you said this is basically meant for documentation as well as for research and so on.
Yes.
What are the areas that you focus, particularly as religious congregations are involved in various social developmental activities across the world?
Yes. Yeah.
So what are your focus?
So our main focus is the mission.
Okay.
See whatever is happening throughout the world, because we have all the congregations working in different parts of the world, and we focus on missions. What is happening in various countries and various continents. So we keep on communicating and doing research on various trends in the missions. What is happening? Like recently, we had the theme of the landscape, the changing landscape of missionaries activities, because how it changed from Europe now to Asia and towards Africa. So these are the various new trends coming in. We discuss together, and then we have inputs, and then we provide the material to the congregations, what is happening in the world, and then we reflect upon and plan the activities.
As you rightly said, there's been a geographical shift
Yes.
of the missionaries. It used to be from the west to east and Southeast Asia and Africa and so on. But today you find the missionaries coming from African countries as well as Asian countries, working in Europe and the Americas.
Yeah.
So do you also see a shift in the membership of these congregations?
Yeah, we have a lot of people coming from like Asia and Africa, and they are coming to like European countries and other Western countries, and they are becoming stronger there. So naturally, there is a impact.
Okay.
There is a change of this. The shift, and it is being talked about, and the traditions or the practices of the past are being challenged, and then we are trying to study and discuss how we can work together in this current situation.
From your research and analysis, Father John Paul, what have you found, particularly in Asian and African continents? There are serious challenges the missionaries face. What are your take on that?
Yeah, we have a lot of challenges, as you said, in Asian context and in African context. But then this change in various aspects, like for example, the war and the COVID, and there are different other challenges coming in the present time.
Ethnic conflicts.
Ethnic conflicts and the religious fundamentalism and
religious persecution of Christians.
Yeah. So these are the few challenges that are coming in, and that's where we are reflecting upon and discussing, because these are the challenges faced by different continents or different regions, and then they locally we come together, discuss and respond to, or how we could respond to the various situations.
Like, okay, Father John, prior to your appointment to this post in Rome, where were you working?
Yeah, I had been mostly involved with the communication, and as you said, I did my PhD in communication, and then I was involved in Satprakashan Sanchar Kendra in Indore. Regional communication. And there as the director of the institute, I was trying to organize the various workshops and training programs for the youth and for the laity, and a lot of things that we could contribute to the society and to the church. And then
one of your notable achievements during your directorship of Satprakashan, if I remember correctly, is a television serial that you authored. Yes. And it became a big success, The Life of Jesus in his infancy period. Could you say something more about that?
Yeah, that was one of what you call the greatest achievement that I feel that I could achieve that. It came suddenly as the director of the institution. A producer approached me and then he said, could you help us out in producing this program on the child Jesus especially? So I thought over for some time, and then we could present it in a more creative way. So there are no historical or
just more of a fictionalized.
Yes. So then we took also the help of the other gospels, like the Gospel of James and apocryphal gospels. We took the stories from there, and we also connected the story of Jesus in the present context, taking the theme of like girl child saving the water and many other local issues which the community faces or the society faces, and then we did the stories also connecting or imagining the context of Jesus, how it could have been. So these are some of the fictions.
Yes, I remember watching some of those episodes.
So we were able to. Thank you. We were able to produce 84 episodes, and it was a big hit in the north because so far there has never been a Hindi serial on Jesus, and there were millions of viewers.
Right.
And
so that was a wonderful contribution from your part, Varun. I also remember that you worked for many years in the Archdiocese of Delhi as communication coordinator. Could you tell us what were some of the noteworthy achievements?
Yeah, in Delhi I was 10 years, and I came as the director of Media Commission. At that time there was no official office as such. We began from the scratch and we built up the office, and then we had lots of activities from there, starting from Nukkad Natak, training the youth on the various current issues of the society and presenting them on the street. That was one of the big achievements. Then we also had the dance drama program, where we had 500 youth dancing on the stage in the dance form. It was a 100 minutes dance drama program.
What is the name of that dance drama?
That was Antardwan. And that was another hit program. And I also started a Hindi magazine for the diocese, Dilli Vani, because there was no such publication for the Hindi people. So I started that. And there were other training programs like training the youth for journalism, for various communication activities like like operating the camera, editing. We gave a basic training, and then many youth are now working in the secular
We
world.
can go on counting the achievements of Father John Paul during his 3 decade long career as a missionary priest and as a communicator. Father, looking at the overall scenario of communications in the church in India, what would you, give as a message? What more the church can do?
Yeah, as we see, the society is changing day by day, and we need to concentrate and train the youth. The youth are not properly guided in the sense of the values and the gospel values, what we can say. Bringing them together, they have a lot of energy, lot of talents, but we need to tap them and organize them. Then we can do wonders. That's what
So,
I have
what you're trying to
experienced.
say is the human resources that we have
Yeah.
must be blended well with the modern technology so that we can be more effective in communications.
Yeah, right.
It was a real joy, Father John Paul, to meet you and talk with you. Wonderful sharing that you have had as a divine word missionary, currently um, working at at the Cedar's office in Rome. And I wish you all the very best. Thank you so much.
Thank you, Father.